success seeing Gonzaga do the other day. They're going to try that themselves.
That's a good way to attack the zone.
Well, if defenses are late in their rotations and their commitments in the zone, be aggressive, punch the gap.
Marciulionis already has 9 points. He's headed for a big night tonight on the road, where St. Mary's has not lost a true road game all year. Lingard, the big man, shoots the three and misses. I have to think, Dan, that St. Mary's worked on that a little bit this week after the way that the zone was effective against them on Saturday.
Yes. And that's one of the things that Randy Bennett and his staff do such a good job of. They understand who they are, but they also understand what has given them problems so they can prepare. It's them. You're fought to get the ball to entry positions, come off screens, set screens, block out, and then offensively for them, they're so patient. You make a mistake defensively, they make you pay.
Lingard hits the three. Well, that's what you said. Ross dribbles into a little closer jump shot, missed it. Rebound freshman Ben Abosi. Lingard couldn't quite catch it cleanly, finds Williams. That three goes down.
That was the result of Lynn.
So now the Gales, we'll see if they work this possession a little more deliberately. Nice pass from Marciulionis to Saxon, cutting to the basket. It's so hard to play fast against this team. Saxon has not been shooting free throws.
That throw-ahead pass. You know, people think teams play fast because they
fight for position down low. Barrett, extra pass, little shot fake. Mikey Lewis in for the first time. That three no good. He made a lot of big plays down the stretch against the Zags. Now the Dons run the floor and a fast break bucket for Jason Rivera-Torres.
A great player for a long time with the Golden State Warriors. He was ultra aggressive in his playing days.
Basketball Hall of Famer is Pops. Wessels down low with the left hand.
And that's more of the tournament, but this San Francisco team, as has Santa Clara the last few years, is knocking on the door. Their net rankings lead you to believe if they can come up with a couple big wins, there might be some consideration.
Barry Wang popping up top and hitting the three, and that ties this game. And St. Mary's got off to a very quick start. Morauskas went to the bench with foul trouble. Gales have cooled off offensively, and San Francisco's come back to tie this game. Marciulionis draws a foul. That was just a veteran against a young guy, and he figured out how to get to the line.
Absolutely. We touched on it in our break, how aggressive Marciulionis is tonight to score the basketball. As a point guard, you have to feel the game. Is it a setup opportunity? Is it a scoring opportunity based on what the defense is doing? It seems as if USF is challenging him to score. That time, a terrific drawing of the foul to get to the line.
And he rattles down. I mean, the SEC, there's so many good teams. Auburn, #1 in the country against top 10 Florida. Duke, Clemson.
I'm going to be excited to hear Dickie V's call of Cooper Flagg. I mean, you know, Dickie V has been clearly one of the great voices and advocates for the game, and I look forward to hearing just how much he thinks about Cooper Flagg's impact in year one.
I bet you he's been itching to say diaper dandy.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just a guess. Ryan Beasley knocked down the shot to tie the game again. Marciulionis, another drive and another bucket. Amazing.
Well, if in pick and roll, if you're not going to be at the point of the screen as this defender of the screener, you give him a chance to turn the corner, he's going to make you pay.
Spoken like a guy who ran a lot of pick and rolls in his life. Another basket for Ryan Beasley. Local kid, sophomore. He's got a lot of... Barrett trying to get the ball down low to Saxon. San Francisco's done a decent job in this first half of keeping that from happening. They got dominated inside in the first matchup between these two. Ross is playing a good game. Pretty good defense from San Francisco. Williams down the lane. Lingard takes the pass and hooks it in. Good look from Abosi. Bill Clark lead for San Francisco in this first half after a very slow start to the game. Marciulionis again.
This is a different Marciulionis than I've ever seen in 4 years, and how he attacks to score.
Great pass from Thomas and the freshman Abosi. I mean, he's played a total of 6. Who's leading the conference in rebounding, top 15 or so in scoring in the league.
Be aggressive to score. Already has 15 here in the first half.
He has been the offense in a lot of ways for the Gales. And there he goes again. I mean, why stop?
Exactly.
Shot clock though is at 4.
I would imagine Marciulionis. Oh, wow.
How about Saxon just taking himself? There's Barrett for the tip in.
The other night, baseline out of bounds. A team 3 times didn't recognize, didn't get a shot off.
Wow, what a sloppy turnover that was. And Saxon running the floor. Gets it from Marciulionis for the dunk.
And just like that.
8 seconds so that the shot clock and the game clock were matched up.
A 2-for-1 killer. Dusty May at Michigan has kind of popularized that this year. It's a smart move by USF.
A little 6-0 run here from the Gales, though. Dons are going to try to take the final shot. Williams, pass deflected. Got to get one off, and I don't think he did. It didn't matter. Shot didn't go in. And so St. Mary's up big early.
To a contested jump shot.
Good point. Here's Morauskas, who did not score in the first half and committed 3 fouls. Jump shot here is good. He's finally one of the best players in the. Double team came. Extra pass. Barrett wide open 3. No good. San Francisco got away with one there.
And Barrett quiet night. Only 2 points. That's the best look he's had as well.
Marcus Williams down the lane and spins it off the glass. First team all-league player last year, is having another good season. His last year here at San Francisco.
Well, he's found a coach that believes in him again. Started his career at Wyoming, where he had a great freshman year. That you're being attacked in, whether you're the on ball, you're the defender, the screener, or your help side.
Saxon one dribble, goes up, draws a foul. Once he gets position, shared histories. He's undefeated in conference play. Randy Bennett, who's dominated San Francisco. Wang will shoot it. In and out. Bodies flying everywhere. Well, they left Marciulionis wide open. He knocks down the 3 on this end. Timeout USF. St. Mary's so tough on this end of the floor. Dons are used to playing free. They're a high-scoring team. This guy, Malik Thomas, the top scorer in this league, trying to back his way in. Marciulionis finally lost him, and the layup with the left hand. Marciulionis way short. Saxon puts it in. Double-double for Saxon. Barrett again passed up the outside shot. That time gets the runner to go.
If you don't feel it from 3, straight line drive, attack the closeout.
Beasley flips it in.
But the fact San Francisco, after that made basket, got the ball down the floor quickly, so St. Mary's couldn't get set up defensively.
Entry pass, Morauskas with a foul.
That's the play.
Need the Zags and everybody again this year.
Well, Gonzaga has gotten the majority of the knack, but St. Mary's, I don't think, gets enough credit nationally for how good they have been. And this year, there is no reason they shouldn't be ranked higher than 23.
Thomas gets fouled. First play out of the timeout.
They don't play maybe the most exciting brand of basketball, like
quads, but I think this would be a quad 1 win on the road if they get this one tonight.
5 that on the road, that counts as a quad 1 win, so this would be beneficial to their resume.
See, I knew you could bail me out there.
Well, there's so many different analytics and ways to look at how to value teams these days.
Ross pull up from the free throw line. Nice soft touch for Jordan Ross. Flavor. He plays so many minutes. Top 15 in the country. Almost never comes off the floor.
Well, you see the point differential shows you just how valuable he is.
Thomas contested pull-up jumper is good with Saxon's hand in his face. That was a tough shot.
That's a big shot too. St. Mary's is back to their usual grinded out self. You're San Francisco, you've got to find ways to manufacture buckets, and Thomas is one of those guys that can do that.
Yeah, Gale's shortened the game so well. You got 10 minutes to go. Playing St. Mary's, that's not a lot of time. Morauskas hits that tough shot. This confident shooter missed the three. So San Francisco, here they come. Williams down low. Lingard off the glass. Back down to single digits. Marciulionis all the way back to the free throw line.
He had Barry Wong stumbling, backpedaling there in defense. Coming teams that are scouting have to realize, and do we play Marciulionis as a scorer? And he
finishes that part of the day, and then you can get your Super Bowl party started. Both free throws no good.
You got the Chiefs or the Eagles?
I mean, I think the Eagles are actually a more talented team, but Marcus Williams hits the three. He beats them, then I'll pick against them. Until then.
Well, I know my 12-year-old son, he constantly is talking about Saquon Barkley and some of the things that he can do.
What a pass. Wessels dunks it home. Man, that's beautiful for Marshall.
It's a difficult place. It's just an undervalued league. Unfortunately, not a lot of people nationally know much outside of Gonzaga.
Wang with the basket plus a foul. So San Francisco's
for him last year, the average fan and even the average player going from.
He's tied his career high with 18 field goal attempts. He's been a shooter tonight, and they've needed it. Here's Marcus Williams on the attack. Williams with the left hand, and the lead is down to 3.
And that's why you have to like San Francisco in close games, because they've got Williams, Thomas, Beasley, who can create their own shot on the perimeter.
Riley gets fouled.
Break for the Dons.
This possession, they could take the lead. You make the free throws, you get the ball. So that, I think that left hand hooking the hip there and kind of pulling back is probably what.
You get a better look at it from.
His dad was a really good player here. Misses the first of those two. Second one's St. Mary's for the Dons. Williams, 3, no. Wang hustles and grabs a rebound. What an offensive rebound that was. Here goes Riley, flips it up, and count the basket.
Throw.
And that one puts San Francisco ahead. A 14.
3 offensive rebounds on the night for Wang. 2 here in the last 2 minutes.
Shot clock winding down. Beasley trying to find some room, and he draws a foul. But I think they say not a shooting foul.
Could have easily been called 3 free throws.
Front end is good. Now to the desert. Lots of stuff swirling around the Phoenix Suns. Gonzaga alum. Saxon down low. Wanted the ball, but they pushed him to the free throw line before he could catch it. Saxon. Shot doesn't go, and they're going to call a blocking foul. Makes the first.
Line when Marciulionis or the other guards penetrate.
Made him. San Francisco under 5 minutes to go, leading by 1. Got off to a slow start. Nice pass. Lingard dunks it home right on top of Barrett. Plus he was fouled.
Early part of this game, I was surprised with that explosion to the rim off the catch. Get another look at this. One hand with the left pass and then the dunk. Introduce yourself to Mr. Luke Barrett.
Free throw. No good. They missed the chance for the three-point play. Dons have not beaten St. Mary's since early January 2019. 11 straight losses to maybe their biggest rival. Santa Clara is a big, longtime historic rival. Mitchell Saxon, tough shot, and it goes on the glass. Got out-muscled and ended up losing that game by 20. Totally different story here tonight on the Hilltop. Top two teams in the WCC. Marcus Williams, runner, high off the glass, goes down. That's a high degree difficulty shot for Marcus Williams. He is a shot maker. Saxon set the screen. Marciulionis goes the other way. Beasley hit the deck. Shot no good, and they call a foul on the floor, I think, against the Dons.
He does not quit on the offensive glass. He puts a lot of pressure.
More here. That one's short. No, maybe not. Maybe Lingard touched it last anyway. Gales down 2 with the ball. 2.5 to go. Marciulionis. Beasley's been the guy to match up with him here in this half. 3 off to the side. All the good stuff he's done tonight. He's not shot it well from the outside. 2 of 20 St. Mary's as a team.
And that's not like St. Mary's to continually keep shooting the perimeter when they're not making them. They're a well-balanced offensive attack team that likes to play from the inside out.
Williams has to flip up a little hook shot. It goes down with the big man in his face.
The balance, the footwork, and the patience.
That was impressive. And now with under 2 to go, it's a 4-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for San Francisco. Timeout, Randy Bennett. Thomas has not been in this game because Beasley has been so good against Marciulionis, and here he is again, right in his face. 1.5 minutes to go. Ross, they call a foul. Williams kind of poked in there.
Your points.
Missed it. That's a huge miss. Well, St. Mary's gets nothing out of that. And now San Francisco, Chris Gerlofson wants this possession to take a little time.
I would expect a high pick and roll either with Beasley or Williams, who has it at the center circle right now.
Williams goes by, got cut off. Beasley passed up the 3.
That might have been the best look they could have got, a wide open 3.
Williams drives, tough shot, just kind of flung it up, and that's a shot clock violation, never hit the rim.
Well, that's that kind of fine line where I'm sure the message.
St. Mary's.
It is, but as you mentioned, he has hit big shots, especially against Gonzaga. A terrific offensive player.
Here goes Jordan Ross attacking to the basket. In and out, no good. Lewis came away with it. Marciulionis 3, in and out. Morauskas, and a whistle. He'll go to the free throw line. Wow, some great 75% free throw shooter.
Clock down a fair amount, but if you get a good opportunity, you got to be ready to.
Mary's pressure.
And for St. Mary's, just defend the way you usually do. There's no need to foul with the difference between shot and game clock.
Beasley takes the ball. Now under 10. Beasley flips it up and draws the foul. Go's going to remember his defensive effort in this second half.
Miss for Beasley. Pick and roll situation. See if they can't create an easy opportunity.
Very calmly made them both. So now the Gales, they need points and they need them fast. Marciulionis, they were daring him to shoot the 3. Morauskas will shoot the 3. Hits it! Down to a 1-point game with 14 seconds. Williams left his feet. Man, that was dangerous. They foul Lingard.
That was a couple dangerous passes there. Williams.
Wow. In and out.
Find space.
Second one also no good. And the ball goes to Ross. Here comes Jordan Ross on the attack. Mikey Lewis, three, no. Rebound, Lingard, and the horn sounds. San Francisco, the win they've been waiting for.
Williams and Ryan Beasley in particular down the stretch. Lingard not able to knock down either one, but St. Mary's can't convert.
I mean, Ross got it up there quickly. Lewis, they had time maybe to get a different shot. He is a good shooter. It looked good out of his hand, just didn't go down.
The freshman plays with supreme confidence. You're right, maybe a little bit of a rush. That doesn't matter to San Francisco.